Welcome to Perception. Today we got, big day. Big DT in the office. Nah, man. I never really check out the inauguration speeches and all that, but let's check it out today. Let's watch Donald Trump's inauguration. Views from a black man. Okay, I see Biden, I see Harris, I see Vance. Ooh, look at Melania back there. I think that's her name, Melania Trump. She ain't bad. Look at that look on Harris' husband. Oh, there go Bill Clinton. Oh, he got the whole gang there. Where Obama at? My man Vivacek back there. Let's check him out. Sheesh. Look like Obama wouldn't have been allowed to come in. Sheesh. I don't see a dark face in the room. Members only.
Thank you very much, everybody. Well, thank you very, very much. Vice President Vance, Speaker Johnson, Senator Thune, Chief Justice Roberts, Justices of the United States Supreme Court, President Clinton, President Bush, President Obama, President Biden, Vice President Harris, and my fellow citizens. The golden age of America begins right now.
We need it, though.
From this day forward, our country will flourish and
times is hard right now in America.
Respected again all over the world. We will be the envy of every nation, and we will not allow ourselves to be taken advantage of any longer. During every single day of the Trump administration, I will very simply put America first. Our sovereignty will be reclaimed. Our safety will be restored. The scales of justice will be rebalanced. The vicious, violent, and unfair weaponization of the Justice Department and our government will end. And now,
y'all think he wrote this speech, or what's that little clear screen? Maybe that's where the speech playing. Or is he speaking from the heart?
our priority will be to create a nation that is proud, prosperous, and free.
Oh, man.
America will soon be greater, stronger, and far more exceptional than ever before. I return to the presidency confident and optimistic that we are at the start of a thrilling new era of national success. We now have a government that cannot manage even a simple crisis at home, while at the same time stumbling into a continuing catalog of catastrophic events abroad.
Pow, 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 pow. Shots fired. Did he just throw shots at the man sitting right next to him?
It fails to protect our magnificent, law-abiding American citizens, but provides sanctuary and protection for dangerous criminals, many from prisons and mental institutions that have illegally entered our country from all over the world. We have a government that has given unlimited funding to the defense of foreign borders, but refuses to defend American borders or, more importantly, its own people. Our country can no longer deliver basic services in times of emergency, as recently shown by the wonderful people of North Carolina, been treated so badly. America and the revolution of common sense. It's all about common sense. First, I will declare a national emergency at our southern border.
Who is that? Who is that in the green?
All illegal entry will immediately be halted, and we will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places from which they came. We will reinstate my Remain in Mexico policy. I will end the practice of catch and release. And I will send troops to the southern border to repel the disastrous invasion of our country. Under the orders I signed today, we will also be designating the cartels as foreign terrorist organizations.
All right, now, like, slow down, slow down. Man, he gonna make it to where we can't even go to vacation in Mexico, man. Like, slow down, let them people, mind their business. We mind ours.
And by invoking the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, I will direct our government to use the full and immense power of federal and state law enforcement to eliminate the presence of all foreign gangs and criminal networks, bringing devastating crime to U.S. soil, including our cities and inner cities.
Now, I feel that, man, because y'all seen with the I guess they call them the Venezuelan gangs, what's been going on up in Colorado and Chicago, and yeah, I ain't feeling that, man, because say we go and defend ourselves against these gangs, we still go to prison and all that, but yeah, that ain't what's up. And I ain't heard Biden or nobody speak about it at all. But taking over whole apartment complexes and all that, yeah, nah, that's not what's up, man. And it's best the government do something about it before we do something for ourselves, because it'll get ugly.
As Commander-in-Chief, I have no higher responsibility than to defend our country from threats and invasions, and that is exactly what I am going to do. We will do it at a level that nobody's ever seen before. Next, I will direct all members of my cabinet to marshal the vast powers at their disposal to defeat what was record inflation and rapidly bring down costs and prices.
Please bring down
The inflation crisis was caused by massive overspending and escalating energy prices, and that is why today I will also declare a national energy emergency. We will drill, baby, drill.
It's gotta be hard for Kamala and Joe Biden to sit through this.
America will be a manufacturing nation once again, and we have something that no other manufacturing nation will ever have: the largest amount of oil and gas of any country on earth, and we are going to use it.
We got more oil than Saudi Arabia in the Middle East.
bring prices down, fill our strategic reserves up again, right to the top, and export American energy all over the world. We will be a rich nation again, and it is that liquid gold under our feet that will help to do it. With my actions today, we will end the Green New Deal and we will revoke the electric vehicle mandate, saving our auto industry and keeping my sacred pledge to our great American auto workers. In other words, you'll be able to buy the car of your choice. We will build automobiles in America again at a rate that nobody could have dreamt possible just a few years ago. And thank you to the auto workers of our nation for your inspiring vote of confidence. We did tremendously with their vote. I will immediately begin the overhaul of our trade system to protect American workers and families. Instead of taxing our citizens to enrich other countries, we will tariff and tax foreign countries to enrich our citizens.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No more $500 trillion to Ukraine, baby. Nah, like, keep it real. It sound good, but yeah. Yeah, let's see how the rest of the world feel about that.
For this purpose, we are establishing the External Revenue Service to collect all tariffs, duties, and revenues. It will be massive amounts of money pouring into our treasury, coming from foreign sources. The American dream will soon be back and thriving like never before. To restore competence and effectiveness to our federal government, my administration will establish the brand new Department of Government Efficiency.
Now, I don't technically know what that means, but I know the government ain't efficient. So yeah, that's needed. I think is that the department that Elon is over? And I see a lot of hate on Elon. They say Elon is racist. He doesn't like black people. But I feel like this is one of them things where, as black people, we have to learn how to use things to catapult ourselves. So I feel like this is one of them things where he'll be more focused on evolving America. And our job is just to make sure we get in and do what we have to do to rise with the boat. Like leave emotions alone. We know certain people don't like us as a race, as a group, but what does that matter? You know what I'm saying? Business is warfare, and America is a business, so it's just warfare, man. And we just gotta keep our head on straight, keep focused, man, and keep rising. Do for self, suffer the consequences.
After years and years of illegal and unconstitutional federal efforts to restrict free expression, I will also sign an executive order to immediately stop all government censorship and bring back free speech to America.
Thank you. Everybody needs to stand up for that one. Stand up, man. Let's end cancel culture, man. Let's end it. Woo.
Never again will the immense power of the state be weaponized to persecute political opponents. Something I know something about. We will not allow that to happen. It will not happen again. Under my leadership, we will restore fair, equal, and impartial justice under the constitutional rule of law. And we are going to bring law and order back to our cities. This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life. We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based. As of today,
We wish.
it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
Oh man, because I was starting to get confused.
This week, I will reinstate any service members who were unjustly expelled from our military for objecting to the COVID vaccine mandate with full back pay.
I hope what he's saying is true, boy, because my man is cooking. Oh. Oh, yeah. He cooking, man. He cooking.
And I will sign an order to stop our warriors from being subjected to radical political theories and social experiments while on duty. It's going to end immediately.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that, but he cooking.
Our armed forces will be freed to focus on their sole mission, defeating America's enemies.
Who are you looking at?
Like in 2017, we will again build the strongest military the world has ever seen. We will measure our success not only by the battles we win, but also by the wars that we end, and perhaps most importantly, the wars we never get into.
That's the best defense. The best defense in war is to not get in one. All right, bro. They keep standing up. Let's have this thing up.
My proudest legacy will be that of a peacemaker and unifier. That's what I want to be, a peacemaker and a unifier. I'm pleased to say that as of yesterday, one day before I assumed office, the hostages in the Middle East are coming back home to their families.
Not him taking credit, man. Not. I don't know. Maybe he did do it. I see Kamala clapping, so. But that is a good thing. I heard they was gone like 15 months. So that was a good thing.
Thank you.
Now they stand up.
America will reclaim its rightful place as the greatest, most powerful, most respected nation on earth, inspiring the awe and admiration of the entire world. A short time from now, we are going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, and we will restore the name of a great president, William McKinley, to Mount McKinley, where it should be and where it belongs.
That's simply just a power play. That's for your legacy. It has to be every president, every figure has to have something that they left their mark on. Cause bro, what?
President McKinley made our country very rich through tariffs and through talent. He was a natural businessman and gave Teddy Roosevelt the money for many of the great things he did, including the Panama Canal, which has foolishly been given to the country of Panama after the United States. The United States, I mean, think of this, spent more money than ever spent on a project before and lost 38,000 lives in the building of the Panama Canal. We have been treated very badly from this foolish gift that should have never been made, and Panama's promise to us has been broken. The purpose of our deal and the spirit of our treaty has been totally violated. American ships are being severely overcharged and not treated fairly in any way, shape, or form, and that includes the United States Navy. And above all, China is operating the Panama Canal, and we didn't give it to China, we gave it to Panama, and we're taking it back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, he got a little point. He got a little point. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting tired though, but man, he got a... It's about to be explosive 4 years, man. Buckle up. Buckle up. The only message I can give to black folks is stay focused, pay attention, and get something for yourself in these 4 years. Because after these 4, ooh-wee, what does that even look like? The Democrats will have to have a new candidate. And to follow somebody radical like this, they're going to have somebody just as radical just to win the votes. And I don't know what that looks like. But stay focused, man. Get something for yourself. Do as best as you can. And get your passport.